Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and today I'm bringing you a 1v1 ambush battle that I played with Hamdog CDXX. We actually did play two battles, but unfortunately the first one desynced, so we can't use the replay. So we will be playing another one to replace that. But yes, we are doing an ambush battle. Let's just pause this real quick before the bloodshed begins and take a look at the army comps, and then we will get started. So looking at Hamdog CDXX's ambushed army, he is playing as the Kingdom of Castile. So looking at the very rear of his forces that have already engaged, he's got 4 units of these Cotiliers. So they're a medium melee cav. Look pretty good. So he's got 4 units of them. And then he's got 2 units of these Moorish archers. And then he's got some free company footmen. So he's got, I think, 2 units of them. And then he's got a lot of these peonets. And I think they're kind of just a basic militia type unit. So I think he's got 6 units of them, 4 to 6 units. And then he's got 4 units of these pikes here. The Catalano Aragonese pikes. He's got 1 unit of spear militia at the front here, and then he's got his general bodyguard in the center of the pikemen. So looking at the forces that I've deployed, so I've got 4 units of levy crossbowmen, 2 on either side. I have 3 units of these northern boyars. They're a very deadly melee cav. And I have my general's bodyguard over here, hiding in the trees, the Kyan's Guard. And then looking at the bottom flank here, I've got 3 units of dismounted Drazina. And I have 2 units of Rus Guard axemen. And then at the rear, I've got 4 units of these Moldavian warriors. So I've got 2 on one side, 2 on the other, to try to lock in the cav as best as I can. And then on the other side here, I've got 3 units of dismounted Drazina, so a lot lighter on the one side than the other. But yeah, let's get this battle started, get some slow-mo charges here with the Moldavian warriors. Crashing into battle. Very nice. So we've got the engagements there. You can see I'm coming in on the far side with my Drazina, and I'm just picking apart his pikes with my crossbows. I don't really want to engage them just yet at this point. I'd rather just kind of shoot into them with my archers. But he's done a good job of screening his general because I have all of my cav here at the front ready to charge forward. So let's go ahead and hit play on this battle. See that the general's tucked in there. Oh, yeah. Really getting some good shots on the pikes. I've got on both sides the crossbows affecting the numbers of the pikemen. Looking at the melee, my Drazina are definitely going to be able to overpower these peonets. And as we go down the line, you can just see my warriors. I've mixed in the Rus Guard axemen for extra melee damage. So that's looking good. On the rear flank here, he's actually doing a lot better against my Moldavian warriors because his cav just got some good charges, and we're able to cut them down. But for the moment, they are locked up, and that's what I want. We got the free company footmen kind of fighting back to back here. Yeah, you can see that the pikes have completely split off in either direction. Got this pike unit chasing after my skirmishers, getting them out of there. But I've got some of the deadly boyar sons. I've got them pushing forwards. He does have some of his pikes trying to screen out my cav, but I am able to pull them out of there.
They're trying to take out our general. Defend him.
So taking a look at the battle so far, if we put it onto slow-mo, yeah, so I am rear charging the general who's engaged here. He is swinging around some pikemen to try to defend him, but I do get a decent charge off. In the center, all of his infantry is broken. They were a cheaper infantry, so both of us didn't really expect them to hold out. But on the flip side, all of my cheap infantry were just containing the cav, and they've all decided to break at this point. So, but they are doing their job by just holding the cav for the moment.
To admit defeat.
And, yeah, I got a nice rear charge with my general on these pikes here. And my crossbows are kind of now freed up to do some more damage. So let's go in and enjoy some more of the battle. Don't want you guys to miss too much of the heavy fighting.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Yeah, you can see the pikes are starting to push forwards here. But my cav is actually coming around the flank here, because I see that his cav is just, you know, breaking out of the kind of box that I had held for him at that point. So I've got my senior Drazina here coming over to block the enemy cav, but he does get a nice charge into the rear of my men here. Luckily, they were only melee cavs, so their charge bonus isn't that good, but still being attacked in the rear isn't the best thing for my men. But you can see the death and destruction that's gone on in this little valley floor here. If we look to the bottom here, the Free Company footmen are holding quite well against my infantry. So I'm having a little bit of trouble kind of breaking through on this end. But yeah, they are starting to waver at this point, which was good for me. And we've got some melee cav here that's starting to waver. I'm sending in my senior Drazina to kind of lock them down. And at this point, my crossbows, they were doing quite well, especially with the troops that are, you know, quite depleted. Just getting a couple volleys into them to just break their morale. But yeah, let's go back down to this general fight here. With the support of his pikemen, he's actually not doing too bad.
Men are broken and are fleeing.
So that battle is raging on. Moving on down to this colorful battle. The Free Company footmen are still hanging on. You can see they've kind of got this little circle to keep them from being penalized by morale from the rear.
This is a shameful display.
Oh, yeah, but I believe, is that my cav that's riding through the center? No, that's his. Okay. So he actually was successful in breaking my cav, which was interesting. I was getting a little worried because I was running low on cav at this point. But I do get a nice charge into the rear of the general. I just caught that. I'm glad I did. Yeah, so that routs the general and the last of the pikes. So that is a good sign for my army, being able to finish off the retreating pikes and the general's bodyguard. And now pretty much this is the last of the fight, is just over here with the Free Company footmen. Got the little duel here. You got Free Company footmen fighting probably one of my Rus axemen. Ah, he was killed. Yeah, but you can see that I've got a lot of my men just kind of pouring back into this gap. He has, looks like, 1 unit of Free Company footmen still alive. He's got 2 units of his cav, and yeah, he's got some cav, you know, trying to harass my crossbows. But they should break quite soon. Oh, yeah, nice volley from a neighboring crossbow unit. So that's definitely going to shatter their morale there. We've got a little cav engagement going on over here, so let's take a look at that battle. It's pretty forested, so it's a little bit hard to see what's going on. Yeah, and the last of the Free Company footman is broken there. So yeah, just zooming out and taking a look at the battle here, kind of just going along the little pathway. So you can see obviously where the fighting is heaviest, but yeah, all in all, a pretty good battle. Like I said before, we did have actually 2 battles. This was actually the second ambush battle that I played. The first one was the roles were reversed, so Hamdog CDXX, he actually attacked and I defended, and he did win that battle. So we will do another one where I'll defend and he'll attack, and I'll post his winning results there. Looks like we got some cav kind of charging the crossbows here. Like one last-ditch effort. Oh, yep. Taking some casualties there. And then they're going to try and run away.
To admit defeat. Their unit has rallied. And the men with the will.
And at this point, I just kind of charge my crossbows into that cav. Their morale is pretty much gone at this point, so... You can kind of zoom in and see some of the cav action. But yeah, they're going to get out of there. And they've broken. So excellent. Pyrrhic victory. It was pretty clean, I feel, on my part. But with ambush battles, for the attacker, it usually is. In the first battle, Hamdog did wreck me as well. So hopefully we will be able to see those results. So yeah, taking a look at my stats, so my general getting 246, which is good. These Moldavian warriors, I didn't expect them to get many kills because they're pretty cheap, but they held up the cav for long enough, which is what I needed. Drazina doing good all around, Rusguard Axeman doing good, crossbows doing excellent, especially for being the cheaper, and my cav doing not bad. For Hamdog, his Free Company footmen doing excellent. We were talking in the battle afterwards, and he said he probably should have brought more of them instead of these peonies, because they didn't really perform as well, and his archers didn't do well at all. But his cav did actually excellent. I'm always surprised when I play with Hamdog, because his cav always seems to be amazing. But yeah, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9... 950 kills with this cav alone, which is just crazy. Mind you, a lot of them are on the Moldavian warriors, but nonetheless. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content from 1212 AD in the future. But regardless, I'm going to be having more 1212 content. I love the mod. And if any of you guys are interested in playing with me, make sure to friend me on Steam and send me a message, and we can work at a time. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the continued support on my channel, and I will see you in the next one.